It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater. Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? What's going on, guys? Welcome to a True Trading Group live stream. What a day. This is now the second day in a row of triple-digit gains. First, it was Netflix, which is absolutely on fire, exploding right now to the upside after earnings. The second was Silvergate, another earnings play. Guys, this is 2 days in a row, back-to-back triple-digit gains. 1 call options, 1 put options. That is the type of trading environment that we are in right now. Those are the type of money-making opportunities that if you are still sitting on the sidelines right now in what is the greatest trading environment that I've literally ever seen in my entire 16-year career doing this, these are the opportunities that you are missing out on. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. I've been doing this, like I said, guys, for around 16 years. I began my career working at a fund in New York City. It was my first job out of college. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession. That was the stock market crash. The last time people were talking about a recession. That is literally where I learned how to become a trader. I was taught by other professionals, and that allowed me to go on to receive one of the Trader of the Year awards actually in 2008. And I am using the exact same strategies and the exact same techniques that allowed me to win that Trader of the Year award when the markets were crashing, using those exact same techniques to our advantage here now, today, in the craziest, most volatile, opportunistic filled market that I've ever seen in my entire life. But now I'm the head trader at True Trading Group, the fastest growing and highest rated premium online trading educational platform that combines university trading and investing courses, premium stock market tools, workshops, mentorship on stocks, options, crypto, futures, for day trading, for swing trading, for long-term investing. We do it all in TTG. My team of 9 other professional trading mods. It is not just myself. There are 9 other professional traders that are with you during the day, all day, every day, calling out trades and giving you guys all of our actions, all of our buys, all of our sells. And we have helped with an over 20-person staff. We've helped thousands of people from all over the world, from all walks of life, to learn, trade, and profit consistently, even in this environment that we find ourselves in today. You guys don't have to sit back and just be a prisoner of your long-term portfolio. You don't have to just watch your 401k or your IRAs decrease in value. You can learn how to take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of you, learn how to capitalize on some of these triple-digit gains that we've been hitting on here for the last now couple of days. But this is not something that's just a phenomenon that's occurred over the last couple of trading days. This is the type of trading that we've been hitting on all year long. And TTG members are able to capitalize on this opportunity day in and day out. You see, guys, at True Trading Group, it's not just about, a chat room, or it's not just about trade alerts. Yes, you're going to get all the trade alerts from myself and the other mods, but we are a platform. And we combine that educational curriculum, the same stuff I learned working at the fund in New York. We combine that with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year on their own. If you went to those companies directly, you don't have to pay for them. They're on our platform, included with your membership. We give you access to 10,000 of the TTG members, the most helpful, successful, and educated and supportive community of traders and investors that you will ever find. And of course, access to all the trade alerts from myself and the mods that I've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 2 years. And today was just no different. We're a family at True Trading Group, guys. Our members are the reason why. I believe no traders behind. If you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on any one of these lives. We got a big day here today. It's been a huge week. I told you guys last week, I told you that this was going to be the craziest earnings season of the entire year. And I told you actually for the last couple of days now that I think this is going to be the craziest earnings season of the last several years. That's how important, that's how critical these next 2 weeks are. And we have not disappointed so far. It's only Tuesday. We've already hit 2 triple-digit gain trades between yesterday and today. That is the environment that we find ourselves in. We got Netflix exploding right now after hours. Okay, the markets are ripping to the upside today. Another big green day in the overall markets. We're trading higher even now after hours. The markets are doing exactly what we have talked about here last week. Last week we talked about after that big CPI day, we talked about experiencing a deeper pullback down towards 356. And then if that level holds, you've got more upside. I told you guys last week on Thursday, I'm looking for 380 on the SPY. Well, right now we're currently sitting at 374, and we did get as high today as 375.50. So we're almost at that target of 380. I think it could come here in the next couple of days. So what I'm going to do here today, guys, I'm going to bring on my business partner and my co-founder in True Trading Group, Adam. And I love, bringing him on to have these open conversations with me because he presses me. He presses me on the hard questions. He asks me the hard questions. He asks me a lot of the same questions that a lot of you guys have. And I think it's always a great open conversation for us to have. We got Netflix is on fire. We're going to recap the 100% gain that we had today. That was a trade on Silvergate. So we got to go over that. And let's talk about where's the next triple digit gain going to come from, because we hit 2 of them so far. Let's see if we can knock it out. Let's see if we can get a hat trick here this week. I'm going to tell you guys some trade ideas that I have here now going forward. No, that's incredible. Guys, the secret is out. Lena44 goes, my daughter texted me earlier whilst in college class to tell me a TTG member is sitting next to her trading during biology class. Hey, yo, that's it. Guys, I'm telling you, the secret is out. The secret is out. This is what I'm talking about. People all over the world are taking advantage of the TTG platform, and they are capitalizing on the trading action that we are experiencing day in, day out in the hands down most opportunistic filled environment that I've ever seen in my entire life. People that do not know what they're doing are in complete panic mode because the market has gone down so far this year. But guys, I'm telling you, there's traders that know what they're doing, having an absolute field day. Members in True Trading Group are having some of the best years that they have ever had. Watch, I will prove this to you. A lot of people are like, there's no way people are making money. The markets are down. Wrong. Members of True Trading Group, I want to know, very simple, straightforward question. I can't be any more direct. Are you making money this year because of True Trading Group? Type the $ in chat right now. Are you guys becoming better traders? Are you making money this year? Not just the last 2 days. Yeah, we had some 2 monster trades the last 2 days. What about the entire year? Are you making money? Type the $ in chat right now. I want to know about it. I'm telling you guys, the secret is out. We got 10,000 members in the True Trading Group family, and they're from all over the world, from all walks of life, all experience levels. And they are learning how to capitalize on this. And that's so awesome. It's so awesome that your daughter texts you from college to tell you that, hey, I'm sitting next to a teaching member and they're trading right now with True Trading Group in biology class. That is so amazing. Guys, just look at all the people that are typing the $ in chat. I can't say I wake up every single morning and I'm like a kid in a candy store because every single day you are faced with just tremendous trading opportunities in this market. And if you learn how to take advantage of those opportunities, if you learn how to identify those opportunities, which is exactly what we are going to teach you to do. That is what we're going to do. We are going to take the same level of education and training that I received when I worked at a fund in New York. We're going to pair that with some of the top investing and trading tools that these companies have to offer. And we're going to show you how to identify these opportunities and how to execute your trade plans and how to have the confidence to actually pull the trigger, how to learn to stand on your own 2 feet so that we can give you guys the greatest chance you can ever possibly have of becoming successful and reaching and achieving the financial goals that you originally thought were just a dream. They're not just a dream. They are goals. They are realistic. And a lot of members on this True Trading Group YouTube channel right now that are part of the TTG family that are typing the $, they are living, breathing proof that your dreams are not just dreams, guys. You just have to be able to say to yourself, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm not going to go on Reddit no more. I'm just going to actually invest in myself, get a real education so I can take advantage of the most opportunistic field market that I've ever seen. We leave no trader behind in TTG. Now, I'll be the first person to tell you the overwhelming majority of members in True Trading Group are doing well and they're making money. 78% of our members renew their membership. 78% of our members are not going to be renewing their membership if everybody is just losing money. But not everybody is killing it inside True Trading Group. We're the first person to tell you that. As important as it is to celebrate the wins, it's also equally as important to recognize those that are still struggling. And we hold red to green workshops every month in True Trading Group. That's a chance for members that are still struggling to be able to submit questions and topics they're having a hard time with so that we can go over and we will actually host, the moderators and I will host a 2-hour-long workshop live with those members going over the topics and questions that they're saying that they're having a hard time with so we can help them get back on the right track. We leave no trader behind in True Trading Group, guys. When I say welcome to the family, it's not just a sales tactic. I genuinely, truly mean welcome to the family. We build relationships here. When you join, you are the reason why we are a family, and everybody genuinely gives a damn whether you succeed or fail. So we have a lot to get into here tonight. Congratulations, everyone that capitalized on the monster trade today. This is just a ridiculous start to the week. I can't stress enough. If you guys are sitting on the sidelines, if you think you can't do this, you are completely wrong. If you think because you have a full-time job, you can't do this, you're completely wrong. If you think because you only have a couple $100 you can't do this, you are completely wrong. The opportunities that are out there day after day is just, honestly, I've been doing this 16 years. I've never seen anything like it. It's there for you. Let's bring on my business partner and co-founder, Adam, and have me kind of walk through and get this live stream started. We have a lot to cover here today. Everybody give Adam a big warm ayo. Kevin goes, I made more money today than 2 days of my 12-hour shifts. That's incredible. Have you increased the price by $100? Scared face says growth means life. Yes.
No. You're it's not scared face. What, dude? It's, hey, you increase the price by $100 and then a tear because they're proud of us. That's what it is. Maybe
they're sad that we increased the price by $100.
No. That's a smiley face with a tear. That's like, dad proud.
No, I couldn't. It's like that big. I can't see it.
Yeah.
It's too small.
Got it.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Bro, this market's insane.
It is. It is. So what exactly is going on right now? Because this is a big turnaround, man. This is a big turnaround. I think people are, may even be a little bit afraid of what's happening, or maybe they don't trust what is happening because it's just been so pessimistic. I still think people are like kind of teetering on the edge of like, okay, is it real this time? Is this it's like your drunk parent that like wants to go to rehab and then they go and they come back out and then they go and they come back out and they go and they come, and you never really know, if it's going to take. That's what this feels like. Is this, you had made mention about the Santa Claus rally,
yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Is this how that starts?
This is how it
explain what's going on.
So if you've been following my live stream for a while, I made a call in August. In August, we did a series of live streams in the middle of August when the SPY was literally right here around 425, 430. You can go back and watch the live streams from these dates right here. Okay, we did a series of live streams, and the focus was buyer beware. And I made a stock market call during these live streams. It's like August 15th, 16th, 17th. You can go back and watch those live streams. And I said that I expect a pullback in September. And then I said that I expected a Santa Claus rally into the end of the year. And a Santa Claus rally is really just the seasonal strength of the overall market, where if you look back throughout history, if you looked at every single month of the S&P 500 since inception, September is the weakest month of the entire year in history. And I expected that to remain the case this year after that crazy rally we saw in July and August, which was not going to be sustainable. So we called that pullback in September. We were shorting bounces and shorting stocks a lot in September. We made a lot of money to the downside. We were shorting AMD. We were shorting NVIDIA. We were shorting we were shorting Meta, we were shorting Square, we were shorting a lot of different tech stocks. We were also in SPY put options, made a lot of money to the downside in September. Then I came on the live stream after Thursday's CPI data. And Thursday, you had this massive reversal on the CPI print. And we actually, I think we'll have a video clip at some point today that I can show you guys from that live stream where we actually talked about the price action that you saw from Thursday. And I told you that price action from Thursday was very significant. And it was significant because it was the first time this year that you had a CPI number that came in higher than expected, but the markets actually finished the day higher. As soon as that number came out, you had a massive crash. We dropped huge pre-market once that number came out. But once the market opened, the markets were so stretched to the downside, it caused a lot of short covering. It caused a lot of hedges to come off the table. Nobody's positioned for a move to the upside. Everybody was positioned for peak pessimism. Retail traders are 3-to-1 put to call ratios. That's the first time in history that you have had that much pessimism from the retail trader, which is actually one of the best indications of a near-term bottom, because typically retail traders are completely and totally wrong. So when you have so many retail traders on one side of a trade, typically the opposite will tend to happen. And that's exactly what so far has been happening. Any retail trader that's been sitting on put options for the last 3 days is been completely run over. We switched up to say, guys, after Thursday's move, I told you, watch for pullbacks. I'm looking to be long pullbacks now. And that's exactly what we did last week. Last week, we started buying long pullbacks. We got into the Netflix trade. That was 120% gain. Then you had an earnings play today. That was 100% gain again on Silvergate. And we've been capitalizing on this move to the upside. When Santa Claus rallies come to fruition, the Santa Claus rally will typically be from November into the end of the year. So it's like Thanksgiving into Christmas. Then into
I don't mean to cut you off. We were just mentioned in a very popular app, and there was so much traffic that is coming through right now from that app that our website has crashed.
No, really?
I think so. Can you check on your phone? Yeah, we got a mention inside of a big stock app on the App Store. Did it come up for you?
Cool. Very cool.
It's not cool that the site crashed, but
it's not cool. It's site crash, but again, it's just, dude, the secret is
loading for me now. Is it loading for you, Sammer? Okay, all right, never mind. We're good. All right, keep going.
All right, so we're good. Yeah, so guys, I mean, and the Santa Claus rally would typically, how the Santa Claus rally tends to take shape is you get a big sell-off in September. The markets find their footing in October, and then they move higher November and December. And this was back in August where I said, I think we're going to experience a Santa Claus rally, but the markets had to flush themselves out first in September. And that CPI data could be, that final flush out that people were looking for. And you could see more upside. I initially said 380 is my first target. And then my second target is going to be around 389, 390. And I do think that's possible. This market can get there in the next few weeks.
Okay, so you think the market's going to potentially go to 380 in the next couple of weeks?
Well, I think you can get to 380 in the next couple of days. 380 is my first target, and then my eventual target is going to be around 389, 390. I'll just draw the lines on the screen for people that are following along at home. I'll draw my line at the first target just to show you guys why that's my first target. So here's target number 1. And what you'll see here is this used to be that little level of support before you had the Fed meeting. And then it became resistance.
Look, real quick, I'll put your charts back in a second. Look at the traffic right now on the site.
Oh, wow.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, guys. The secret is out. The secret is out, folks. So that's my first level, right? That's my first target. But the real target, the real one's up here. And this is going to be where I think you're going to experience a lot of resistance in the market. And the reason why I think you'll have a lot of resistance here, this previously was a level of support after the last time that you got after the Jackson Hole speech. Then you had August CPI data, which was worse than expected. And you got the crash. And then the market tried to find their footing. And that level became resistance. And now what else you'll also see is if you look over here, you see this dark blue line and this pink line on my screen. That's going to be your 50-day moving average and your 100-day moving average. And all of those factors are going to come together at 389, 390 to give you a massive level of resistance. So I do think the SPY can easily get to 380. You might pause, pull back, consolidate around 380. If you get over that 380 level, 381, it should be a clean shot to 389. But I do not think the markets are going to have enough juice to get through 389 without experiencing another pullback. So the way that I think that this whole thing plays itself out is I think that the market moves higher to 380, maybe has a 2 or 3 day pullback consolidation. Then next week, if earnings are not as bad as everybody expects them to be, which so far earnings have not been anywhere near as bad as people expected them to be, which is something that I called for last week, that could be a catalyst to help move markets to the upside. And then you can get the move up to 389. And then maybe, the markets take a breather from there. But I do think there's more legs on the back of this. And this is something we talked about last week. I don't know, Adam, do we have that video clip yet?
Jeremy's working on it. He said there's a problem with YouTube being able to download it.
Okay. All right, well, guys, I just wanted to play. I had a video clip for you guys from Thursday night's live stream. I'm an open book. I come on here. I don't just tell you what happened yesterday or what happened today. I give you my analysis and what I think is going to happen going forward. I'll be right. I'll be wrong. Probably got a 75, 25, 80, 20 type of clip of writing so far my analysis on the SPY. But we have a video clip that you guys can see from Thursday night's live stream. Hopefully we can get that up here so we can share it with you so I can give you my analysis from Thursday, because so far it's coming to fruition beautifully this week.
Right. Did you need it edited or can I just start it at that time?
You can start it. The only edit there's one person made a comment on the screen that we said congratulations to. Other than that, you can just play it. You can play it right from that timestamp.
Okay. All right. I'll look into getting that ready.
Yeah. And anybody can go see this. Anybody can take a look at it. This is from Thursday night's live stream. It's October 13th. I went over my breakdown and Adam was on the live stream with me, actually asking me what I think is going to happen now, because you have this huge rally. And Adam very specifically asked me, do we just go right back to 348 the next day? And I said, absolutely not. No way. There was enough constructive price action where I think the markets see more upside, but you have to pull back first and you have to pull back and test 356. And that's exactly what we talked about. I said, if that level holds, you've got more upside up to the 380s. And I'm going to be looking for long opportunities over the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. So that's what we talked about on the Thursday night live stream. If Adam gets it, we'll pull it up. If not, no worries. You guys can check it out.
44, 46. Hang on. I can probably get it.
Jamie Rodriguez says, Mike is the SPY whisperer. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it? All right, cool. Yeah, I got it. We'll play that clip for you just so you can see the full analysis.
All right, let me turn the volume up. And let me share my screen. All right, ready?
Yep. Then, maybe the bank earnings tomorrow maybe aren't as bad as people thought. And then maybe on Monday, you get a little bit of a pullback as people don't necessarily really trust this little move to the upside. And then, maybe a little bit more weakness. And then all of a sudden you get earnings next week from some of your major companies, your tech companies, consumer staples, and maybe it's not as bad as people thought on earnings. And the markets have a chance to move to the upside, because I'm telling you guys this now. If this 356, 360 level, if that level holds support on a pullback and a reset, and I think it needs to be tested, It needs to be tested. Just like when you go back to that Russia invasion low, you see how it needed to be tested. You see how you put in that double bottom higher low and you never got back down to test the low. I think that this needs to be retested. You need to fill back a big chunk of today's rally and pull back into it and make sure that there's enough buying pressure that doesn't let it evaporate all the way back down to the low. And if that happens, I think this market can go to 380. And I'm going to actually be looking for pullback opportunities to look for a move to the upside for the next couple of weeks. So watch for pullbacks over the next couple of days, within the next 2 or 3 days. But if you can hold 360, 358, that whole area, I think you have an opportunity to maybe get yourself into a couple of longs and try to play that and trade that to the upside.
Yeah.
And here you have it, guys. So like you just saw, that was Thursday night's live stream. Okay. And Thursday night, I told you, you heard me say 356, 358. There's the line. I just drew that line across the level that we talked about. And the very next day, you got your pullback right to where? 357. It held. And now here you go, climbing up to the upside. Just, nice strong move now all the way back up today to 375, 376. I said 380. I still think we get there over the next couple of days. And I think that, I think it's time to start looking to be buying pullbacks. We switched up. I told you in August. In August, I told you we are no longer buying pullbacks. We are shorting rallies. We're going to be short-minded. We're going to be on the short side of trades, whether we're shorting stocks or we're buying put options. And we're going to do that for the month of September. And that's exactly what took place. And then that Thursday night live stream was basically me telling you, okay, guys, that's it now. I'm switching to now, instead of shorting rallies, I'm going to look to buy pullbacks because I think the markets can have a little bit more room to the upside if earnings are not as bad as people think. So far, earnings have not been as bad as people think, and that's what's given us this move to the upside. If that changes, if my thoughts change about, hey, I'm not looking to buy pullbacks anymore, I'm going to start shorting things again, I will absolutely let my TTG fam know. But for now, I'm looking for upside, and we've been able to absolutely crush it so far with that thought process and with that analysis over the last couple of days. Not to mention, like I said, 100% gain today and then 120% gain yesterday. So far, the analysis is paying off.
All right, and let me ask you this real quick. How many, with the trade today, today was a good trade. It was 100% plus, and then we had the Netflix swing trade. How long do you think? Do you see a time where this kind of dies down between now and the end of the year, or do you think it just stays volatile between now and the end of the year?
I think it stays volatile into the end of the year, and then you'll have. I think it stays volatile, and then you'll get your Fed meeting in the beginning of November. The next major catalyst for this market after earnings is going to be the Fed in the beginning of November. And the Fed's meeting in the beginning of November and Jerome Powell's speech is really going to solidify where the Fed is going to be by the end of the year as far as the Fed funds rate. And I think that creates a lot of volatility. I think the markets we can really get that Santa Claus rally. Now, not to say you're not going to have any more down days. Of course, you're going to have down days. I identified 2 resistance levels for you, 380 and that 389 area. I expect pullbacks off of those levels. So don't just expect just a straight rally for the whole rest of the year. You're going to have pullbacks. You're going to have consolidations. You're going to have resets. I actually think October may still end up being a little bit choppy because you still do have earnings. And you'll probably get a situation where the SPY could literally just trade inside of this entire range, like up, down, like as you get a mixed bag of earnings where you're going to get, one day companies are like, hey, everything's fine, earnings are great. And the next day you're going to get, oh my goodness, earnings are terrible, our guidance, everything's going to be so bad. And the market's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's exactly what happened in the summer earnings season, which was June and July. And I just want to point that out to you because so you can have an idea of the type of trading action, the type of price action that I would expect over the next 2 weeks, which is going to be earnings season. And you can see as you got through earnings season, you see how the markets were like up and then down and then up and then down. And then that's the type of trading action that I think you might get in the back half of October as you go through earnings. So like we can get up to 380 and then pull back and then bounce back up to 380 and then maybe pull back. And then eventually the Fed comes out with their Fed meeting in the very beginning of November. And that's enough of a catalyst with Jerome Powell's speech to break us through that level, shoot up to 390. And then you're really, in position for a really solid move to the upside from there. And I think that's how this market can play itself out. And I'm not saying we're out of the woods yet. I'm not saying that, the Fed's done, inflation's finished, and everything is just happy-go-lucky. But the markets were severely oversold after that CPI print. And markets don't go down in a straight line. They don't go up in a straight line. You have to be able to recognize that every single stock market crash in history has experienced several bear market rallies along the way. And those bear market rallies can be anywhere from 5 to 7%, all the way as high as 15 to 20%. And there's a lot of money that you can make to the long side during those rallies, and a lot of money that you're going to lose if you are just completely arrogant and refuse to acknowledge that markets don't go down in straight lines. Just because you're bearish, if you are trying to short that market inside of a bear market rally, you're going to get your head taken off. Learn how to be able to adjust and identify bear market rallies and trade those moves to the upside before eventually getting back short and moving back to the downside. Your mic is muted, Adam.
Let's talk about Netflix for a second. What is going on right now? I mean, it's anything but chill, right?
Yeah, this is honestly, this has been one of the best trades I have had all year. This was an absolute monster.
Yeah, we're not talking about your trade, Doug. I'm talking about with earnings and the fact that it's up.
I am. I mean, it all plays into it. Netflix came out with earnings today after the close.
I know you want them to do a documentary on us, but let's just talk about what's going on with their earnings and price today.
Their earnings were fantastic. Earnings beats all across the board for Netflix. They beat on earnings per share. They beat on revenue. They beat on user growth. All across the board, they beat. Now, I've been talking about this, and I've been long Netflix for the last couple of days. I'm not in the trade anymore. And that's where we're able to get, 120% gain on Netflix call options on the back of that long. And while we've been talking about that, I've been telling people that I think that Netflix is going to come out with better than expected earnings because they've had such horrific earnings the last couple of times that they've announced. And this new ad platform, I think, is going to give Netflix a bit of a boost. But
we're definitely going to contribute to that because I fully intend on advertising True Trading Group on Netflix.
Yes, I like that. Okay, I like that. Get a little TTG ads on Netflix. That's cool.
Yeah. We could run ads on like documentaries like The History of Money. Why the Yankees suck.
Oh, the Yankees are winning 4-0 right now, guy.
Whatever.
Yeah, don't be a hater.
Okay.
It's easy to hate the best.
Okay.
They're the best sports franchise of all time. It's fun. It's no big deal. 27 championships.
All right, keep going.
So Netflix, beats across the board.
You guys, wait, real quick. Can you guys do me a favor? We're on here every night. I know that maybe it's easy to take that for granted, but there's 1,000 people on here. Can you guys please go ahead and smash the like button? There's only 475 of you that did that. Also, don't be afraid to click the share button. These things cost you no money, and they let us know that maybe you guys actually do appreciate us being here. So that would be swell.
400 something likes. You guys, this is disappointing.
Yeah.
We come on and give you guys these.
Somebody says, John Costello says, can you guys make the trial free instead of $3? I don't want to spend $3 at Starbucks and get some Delta frequent flyer. He goes, I want to spend $3. John, our trial is probably not a good fit for you, big dog.
Honestly, True Trading Group is not a good fit for you, John.
Yeah, John, don't sign up.
Please don't.
Just listen to his analysis here for free. It's good.
Yeah, please don't.
We're good.
Please.
All right, go ahead.
Netflix beats all across the board. And the thing that I would really want to focus on most on Netflix is the fact that we have broken out of a massive channel. And this is a huge gap up for this stock. So this 250 level, if you guys see 250 was the gap entry point from the huge gap down disaster they had in April. That was, again, an earnings gap down. And then you'll see that it was resistance there in August. And then you'll see that it was resistance once again in September. And then it was resistance yesterday. And then today, now with earnings, you just gapped out of this channel. This is a very clearly defined channel. You guys can see all of the support that you had at the bottom end of this channel, and then the resistance that you had at the top end of the channel, very clearly defined. Now you got a huge break out of that channel on the earnings gap. And that could be a trend changer now. Now, I do think that Netflix has the potential to get up here and try to fill this gap and get back to 330. 330 is going to be your next major level of resistance for Netflix, aside from the 280 level that it's currently finding resistance at now. This 280, 285, the reason why this is resistance is because this is the 200-day moving average. All right, that yellow line you see on my screen, that's the 200-day moving average. And this is our first test of that level, the first time we've gotten back to the 200-day in quite a while. So I would look to buy pullbacks in Netflix over the next couple of days. Hopefully we get a pullback off of this gap up. I do not want to chase this thing up into the 280s. I would love a pullback into the 260s, be long that in front of 250 and see if that stock can get to 330 in the next month or so.
Yeah. John Costello goes, at Just Chillin', what's TTG? That would be True Trading Group. You're not going to find that on your Acorn app when you reinvest your 50-cent change from your latte. You like that? I love that joke.
Yeah.
Anyways, all good. I just wanted to make that joke. We're good now.
Good joke. I like it.
Thank you. So let's get into this. Let's see. Do you guys have any relevant questions other than what stock you should specifically buy tomorrow, or do you think the SPY is going to go to 200? Do you guys have any questions you'd like us to talk about this evening? I mean,
I love those people.
No, let's look, for those of you that are new here, and I don't know how many of you there are, but for those of you that are new here, right now it says that there's about 20% of everyone on here is new. So there's almost 1,000 people. It's close to 200 people. So if 200 people are new on here, do yourselves a favor and ask some questions. Get some guidance on some things that you want to know about. Midweek, will the SPY go to 800? Yes, Ben.
Yeah, maybe in 15 years. Yes.
Right. But look, the thing of it is that right now we have, today's live stream, take advantage of it, because this is one of those streams where there isn't like a big salesy script. We are here talking to you, real talk, going to answer your questions, going to talk with you guys. I'm going to push Mike on some things. Like, go ahead. All right, here's one. Do you still see an opportunity to buy for the long term? I'll answer that one. Absolutely. But go ahead. You can finish that up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, these are the things that drive me crazy when I see comments like that, because literally just 4 days ago, the market
Brother, you can't ask somebody to ask you a question and then say that the comments drive you crazy. You just have to answer the question. Your job's to be patient because you're an educator.
But I say
no, it doesn't matter what you say on YouTube.
All right, so I'm going to answer the question.
Thank you.
I'm going to answer the question. Okay. The markets were at the low of the year 4 days ago. So to think just because the market has moved higher in 4 days means that's it, there's no more opportunity to buy long term. I mean, stop trying to pick the bottom. All year, I have been explaining on live streams, stop trying to pick the bottom. There's not a single professional money manager on planet Earth that would tell you to try to pick the bottom, but every single retail investor tries to. And I don't know why, but every single retail investor thinks that they should pick the exact bottom of the market.
People don't know what they don't know. People don't know what they don't know. And you look, I am definitely the more aggressive, short person between the two of us. But people don't know what they don't know. This person maybe has no idea. That's why they're on here. You got to think about the type of people that come on here and watch these live streams. They're literally trying to get educated on it. They may see it and think, okay, well, if this is just going to go up between now and Christmas, do we have to wait till next year? I get it. It's different if somebody comes on here and says, oh, I missed the bottom, then, go at them a bit. You know what I mean? But, who knows? Penny Bergen? I don't, seems new. I saw a question I wanted you to answer. It's gonna definitely cause a little bit of a rift. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
I don't know what the question is.
Oh, you do now.
For the midterms with the market, most likely the midterms will be a positive catalyst with a split government. So the market usually likes a split government where you have Republicans controlling one side and you have Democrats controlling the other side. Usually the market's like that because it results in literally nothing getting done and there being no new policies. And the markets don't like when there's new policies, especially with tax implications for next year. So if you get a split Congress, then the markets would like that. And typically split Congresses are a bullish indication for the markets, as are midterm elections just in general. And this is not talking about, policies and what policies are better and who should win the election. I really don't care about any of that. I just care about what it does to the market. And typically split governments are good for the market.
All right. Fair enough. Ronald S. says, I want to learn this stuff, but where do I start? Yeah, I think that's a great question. If only there was a platform that had university level curriculum with all the tools, all the premium financial tools for one low price for the entire year. And only if they were giving away free laptops tonight at a 50% discount. Oh, wait.
Ronald, right here, brother. If you're looking to get started, honestly, right here. There's a lot of people in True Trading Group. True Trading Group is for people that are brand new, but also for people that are experienced. Because our curriculum is broken up into beginners and then also for advanced. There's a lot of people on this live stream that knew nothing when they first joined, and now they're making money in TTG. Members, you guys can check the number one. Maybe if you guys knew nothing when you first joined, and now you guys are making money in True Trading Group. You don't need. Some people think that, just because, I've been doing this for such a long time and I got started working at a hedge fund, that I'm not just some college kid that figured this out in my mother's basement. They think that, I can't learn from this person. But no, this is something for people that are completely brand new. And Ronald, if you're looking to learn how to do this and learn from scratch, just pay attention to how many people are going to type the number one in chat right now. Those are people that really, were just getting started when they first joined True Trading Group, and they really didn't have much experience before that, and now they're making money in True Trading Group. So you're looking to get started, brother. This is the place. There's a lot of bull crap out there, and there's a lot of really bad information that's actually not even accurate. When you join True Trading Group, you're getting a simplified version of the educational training program that I went through when I worked at the fund. So you're going to rest assured that you're getting.
Yeah, but not just what you did at the fund. There's a lot of other people that have contributed to that curriculum as well. I hear you say that every night, and I'm like, man, you're really shortchanging. I mean, you didn't do
my exact words. My exact words every night are a simplified and expanded upon version.
Are you? So you're relying on the expanded upon part? Got it. Jamie Rodriguez says, now that I signed up and have made money 2 weeks straight, that membership offer is ridiculous. You guys should be charging at least twice that much. Yeah, we should. But I'd rather keep it at a price that most people can afford, so that they could go ahead and sign up here and not have to figure out ways to sign up at overpriced poop holes.
Yeah, guys, our goal is really to is to empower those who wish to empower themselves. And there's a lot of people out there that are not involved in the markets, and the stock market is one of the greatest wealth building tools that you can experience in your entire life. And a lot of people,
and notice how he said the stock market, not scalping or day trading. It's very important.
Right.
We're not advocating that day trading is the only way. You got to get in here and day trade. You got to get in here and scalp. You got to get in here and do one of anything. It's being completely well-rounded.
Right.
That's what we're promoting here, is being a well-rounded trader and investor so you can take advantage of multiple market environments. Joe, go ahead and post the syllabus in chat if you could. We have an 18-course curriculum. So, and the courses are just a part of True Trading Group. There's courses, there's over 400 hours of recorded video workshops. There's new workshops on a daily basis. All this stuff is free. It's not free. I'm sorry, included with your membership. Got it. So, I'm curious real quick. How many of you have made that membership back? Let's see. Guys, how long did it take you to make your TTG membership fee back? Go ahead and sound off in chat real quick. How long did it take to make your TTG membership fee back? Get Money says 1 day. Oh Money, just type the number 1. Well, they're trained. That's a trick question. Quiet, CRISPR. I'm sure everyone has. Ben Griffin says 3 months, 1 month, 4 days, 1 day, 2 months, enough to pay for lifetime membership within a month. That's awesome. About a month, 3 weeks, literally the first day, 1 week, first annual fee about a month. I made it back, but then lost it, then made it back, then lost it again. Was like that for months. All right, well, it'll work on that risk management, bruh. Made the membership back 1,000 times over, no cap. Of course, being greedy, still don't have that money, but that's on me, not TTG. And we appreciate your honesty, brother. 4 to 6 weeks, 3 weeks, next day. I would say within a week or two, several months. You guys get the idea. TTG Together says 15 days with a $500 small account. Joe, make note of everybody responding. None of those people qualify for the double your money back guarantee now.
It's evil.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate it, brother. So you all just voided your double the money back guarantee. Appreciate y'all.
We for those that are new, if you're not members, we do have a double your money back guarantee. If you're not able to make your membership fee back at least once, we give you double your money back. So that's it's everyone that's commenting said I made my membership fee back. Well, that's how you know. Okay, well you no longer qualify for the money back guarantee.
That is awesome. All right. Why don't we do this? Let's get the sales stuff out of the way right now.
Sure.
And then we can go back to having our conversation. We're already like 50 minutes in, so let's spend like 10 minutes.
Yeah, let me see who's new. Let me see who's maybe not a member. That's
yeah. Guys, we're gonna do sales for like 10 minutes. You're gonna want to hear it anyways. We got a great deal tonight. We do have some laptops in tonight, so you're gonna want to definitely hear this. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah. So guys, listen. Just if you're not a member of True Trading Group, do me a favor. Type the letters TTG real quick in chat. Just type TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. I just want to see who we have on here that is not a member of the group. We have about 900 people that are with us on the live. I'd like to see who is not a member. We can get a feel for this. Maury, Lil Fisheye, John, Charlie, Kenneth, Sean, Mel, Fernando, Joe F, Asan. We have a lot of some new faces here. We got Lance. Congratulations, Gilbert. His daughter just gave birth today. Congratulations, Grandpa. Congratulations, TTG member. We got Jackie. Great, guys. So we have a bunch of people here that are brand new and that are not members of the group. what I will do right now is let me actually share with you all how you guys could become part of the TTG family. We got Growth Means Life, Craig Young. So we got a bunch of people here that are not members. Dark Horse. Okay, so not nice. Dark Horse. Well, we're here for you, man. We are here for you. We got a great deal for people that are not members of the family. So let me actually kind of go through that with you guys. We've got actually a really good deal for you guys here tonight. We've not had laptops for the last while. So we have relationships with wholesalers. We try to get, more laptops for people. We do have some here today, but we only got 10 of them.
No. We have 12. We have 12 of them.
Oh, we got 12. Okay. I thought we had 10. All right. We have 12 of them.
We have 12.
All right. So guys, we have 12 of these laptops. So the next 12 people that actually join True Trading Group, you don't just get the double your money back guarantee. You're also going to get a brand new free laptop, and we cover the shipping cost for you. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com. You'll enter the coupon code TTG121. You'll click apply code, and then the price will drop to $1,100. The price is normally $2,212. All right. So you guys are going to get a 50% discount here today. The price is normally $2,212. But since you're here on these live streams with me, you're dedicated, you're motivated, you're trying to learn so you guys can make money. And because you're on these live streams, you can use that coupon code. Use the coupon code, enter it manually, click apply code. The price will flash green. It'll drop to $1,100. And the first 12 people to do so will get a free laptop. You're one of the 12 people as long as you see it in your checkout cart. Like you guys can see on the screen right here to my side, that if you see the laptop inside your checkout cart, that's that you're getting one. Again, it's totally free. We cover the shipping costs. It's our gift to joining the TC family.
It's going to be a brand new Asus, HP, Acer, Dell, or Lenovo laptop. We ship anywhere in the world. As long as DHL goes to your country, we will ship to you.
Yeah, you live on planet Earth. You live on planet Earth, and you guys, we're going to get you that free laptop.
Except Russia. No, really though. We can't. They won't ship there right now.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah, we had 2 members sign up for Russia in the past month, and we tried to send them laptops, and we got a lot of. It was, it was not. Yeah, it was not an easy process. So. Wow.
All right, I stand corrected. All right, so most people, we will send you that free laptop.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, the laptop is cool. It's an extra value add. But honestly, don't join True Trading Group just for the laptop. But like I said, it is free. We cover the shipping costs.
Yeah, and these are going to fly tonight.
Yeah, we haven't had them in a while. Everyone loves free stuff. You don't have to enter your address when you sign up to get the laptop either. Once you join, you'll get a welcome email that has instructions on how to claim that free laptop. Okay, so you'll get instructions in your welcome email on how to claim that free laptop. Let me tell you also what else you're going to be getting, because when you join True Trading Group, guys, you are getting access to the entire platform. Our platform, we're like the Netflix of trading communities. So you guys pay the one price. It's $1,100 for the whole year. Okay, you pay the one price for the whole year, and then you get access to the core of everything that we have. It's going to be $5,000 worth of premium trading and investing tools from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Trade Ideas, ETNA. You guys will get access to all of these tools that if you went to the companies directly, they're going to cost you about $5,000. Now, $5,000 may not be a lot of money for the trader at Goldman Sachs, but it's a lot of money for the regular retail trader that's trying to get started. But these are tools that you need. If you guys want to be successful, these are things that can help you. It can give you more information, can allow you to make better decisions. These are the things that professional traders use. There's a reason why they use them. We know this. I know this. I've been using them for years. This is why we've negotiated deals with these companies to have their products on our platform at no additional cost to you. When you join True Trading Group's platform and you pay the $1,100, it includes all of those tools, the full tools. They're not like trials. As long as you're a member of True Trading Group, you've got access to it. You're also going to get the real-time trade alerts from myself and the 9 other professional traders that are calling out trades that I've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% for the last 2 years. Access to the best damn community of traders and investors that share the same goal to learn, trade, and profit together. I tell you guys, we're a family at True Trading Group. Our members generally give a damn whether or not you succeed or fail. Our members are the reason why we're a family. And then you have the double your money back guarantee. This is quite simple. I don't think you're going to need it, but it's there for peace of mind. I stand behind this platform. We see the results that members have, and I have no problem backing up our platform with a double your money back guarantee. It's quite simple. You don't have to do this all in 30 days. You have the entire year. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. We do study groups every week. Do those 3 things. If you still cannot make the $1,100 membership fee back at least once during your membership, we will give you back $2,200. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding. I'm not stuttering. Your internet connection's fine. I will give you back $2,200. It's a 100% investment return on your investment. And that's how you have to look at this membership. It is an investment in yourself. We're going to give you access to a simplified and expanded upon version of the educational curriculum that I received working at the fund in New York. We're going to give you, and that's how you guys know you're getting a real professional education. You guys just have to go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121. Click apply code. The price drops to $1,100. All right. If you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know that you're getting one. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions that I claim the free laptop. You just have to go there right now before we run out of laptop. They're probably going to go quick because we haven't had laptops in quite a while, and everybody loves free stuff.
And right. I want to make one more thing clear. That double your money back guarantee is not there for any other reason than to allow you to hold us accountable. The goal of True Trading Group is not to get your double money back guarantee. It's for you to make money.
Yeah.
That's why it's there. So, I mean, I'm sorry, that's what the goal is. And it's there to hold us accountable. There's no trickery to it. There's no BS. There's no, people get it.
You know what it comes down to? You know what it comes down to, Adam, is, guys, the numbers don't lie. We have only had to issue a refund for 2.6% of our users since 2016. 78% of our members renew their membership when their membership is up. And we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with nearly 1,800 reviews. So literally based on the things members tell us, based on the reviews they leave us, based on the refund rate of 2.6 and the retention rate of 78, I can very confidently sit up here and say that True Trading Group has worked for thousands of people, 10,000 members in the TTG family from all over the world. And if you're willing to put forth a little bit of effort, I'm confident that it can work for you as well. And I'm willing to back up that claim by offering you double your money back if you cannot make your membership fee of $1,100 after going through our courses, our quizzes, and attending one study group. That's the deal.
Yep.
If anybody has questions about the membership, you guys can send a text message to 786-505-4049. Again, that phone number is 786-505-4049. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. Again, 786-505-4049. If you are interested in the membership, you have any questions, we're an open book. Don't hesitate. Send us a text, whatever's on your mind. We'll talk about it. We'll answer your questions. Also, if you are currently a trial member, or you are previously a trial member, or you're previously an annual member, and you want to come back at the $1,100 price point with the free laptop, you can also send a text message to that number. In fact, you have to send a text message to that number because we have to whitelist your email address in order for the coupon code to work for you. All right, guys?
All right. Let's keep going.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's break down your trade from today. Talk to me about that trade.
Oh man, what a monster! Silvergate SI. It's an earnings play. Silvergate came out today. It's an earnings play. Earnings were not great, and the stock gave you a big gap down on a day when the markets were gapping up huge. So right off the bat, this stock is weak. Right? It's relatively weak. It's having a huge gap down when the overall markets are having a huge gap up. So we identified relative weakness there pretty early on. What I want to make you focus on, though, is the importance of Thursday's low. The importance of Thursday's low, not just on this stock, but on every single stock that put in a new low on Thursday when you got your CPI data. That low is extremely important to the overall markets. It's also extremely important to every single individual stock that put in that low on Thursday. Today, we opened on a gap down with earnings, and right off the open, we blasted right through this 61.75 area, which is the previous support level from Thursday. So that previous support level from Thursday, we blasted right through it, right off the open with a huge surge in volume. That surge in volume tells me that support level has now been broken. And when a major support level gets broken with a huge increase in volume, the chances of that previous support level now acting as resistance greatly increases. And then what you'll see start to happen is the stock cannot get back above that 61.75 level, showing me that this is now in fact acting as a level of resistance. And when we bounce back up towards this 61.75 area, we went ahead and got short SI right here. Now, one thing that I will always do for members in True Trading Group, whenever I short a stock or whenever I am trading a mid or a large cap, I understand that some people don't have the capital to be trading a $60, $100, $200 stock. So I will always give you an option contract that coincides with my trade if you want to follow me on the trade. I shorted the individual stock itself, and then I told members, guys, if you want to be with me on this trade, I'd look at the October 21st expiration, $60 strike put option. If you guys want to go after that, at the time of that entry and the time of that alert being sent out, the options were trading at around $2.35 a share, an option contract, excuse me. So they were at around $2.35 a contract. All right. Members were able to get into that trade. We had a lot of members got in anywhere from $225 to $250 a contract, depending on, when they entered the trade. But that's where the options were trading at the time of entry when we shorted the stock, using now this level as a resistance level. And what do you know? The stock starts to roll over off that level and just absolutely gets pulverized for the entire rest of the day. And we just rip massive profits off the table. We start covering as the stock is just making fresh new lows. And then those options went all the way to like $5.70 or $5.80 a contract. It's just an insane win, like 130% gain or something like that on those options. It was just an absolute monster of a trade, guys. So just a big congratulations to you're on mute, Adam.
Oh, Josh.
We got to welcome Josh. Josh is the newest member of the group. Josh, welcome, brother. You got that free laptop and you got that double your money back guarantee. Welcome, Josh, newest member of the group. My fam, welcome you, new family member. Josh, again, just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $1,100. That's a 50% discount. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know that you're going to be getting one. Even if you're watching this live stream later after it's already aired, if you see a laptop, that's how you know you're getting one. You do not have to enter your address, folks. You'll get a welcome email.
What's going to happen is once we run out of laptops, they just will not be on the checkout page. The price will still be $1,100. For the 50% off, but there just won't be any laptops there. And then tomorrow, or really tonight at midnight, the price is going up again. We're going to continue to walk the price up every day, and then that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So a lot of members were able to crush this SI trade, over 100% gains easily, and I took my final profits off the table right there in front of this 55, right around $56 was my final take profit. And you can see we just kind of traded sideways into the end of the day. And right here was my final take profit on the SI trade. It was just an absolute grand slam. So you're talking that's 2 days back to back, 2 days of over 100% gain trades. Was 120% on Netflix, was like 130%. 100 or 120% again on Silvergate SI. So, I mean, these are the type of trading opportunities that exist in this market on a daily basis. And these are the things that I'm trying to
let's be fair about this. How advanced of a trader would they have honestly had to have been to follow these trades?
Not at all.
Okay, so explain that. Why?
Because there was just ample time to have gotten in the trades. They did not.
There's time, but just tie that together for me. Why would you I think a lot of people, they see other.
You don't have to be advanced. The reason why you didn't have to be an advanced trader in order to make these trades, because what you guys have to realize is the moderators and I are on the microphone talking to you during the trading day. So the way that I'm talking to you now, I am literally talking to you during the day while we're trading the same way I'm talking to you now, right? See, Duff Beers is like, you could have followed SI today so easy, right? But part of the reason why it's easy to follow our trades is because we tell you what we're going to do before we do it.
Well, how is that beneficial to you for making money?
Listen,
I mean, don't you want the best entry there is? I mean, it's not like you're able to make money off memberships.
listen, I've got a responsibility to the members.
No. I gave you a layup there. So let me back up real quick. So what I was saying is that because True Trading Group is a business, we do not owe you guys anything. Like what I'm saying is, True Trading Group is a business. We don't. You are not our. We don't feel a sense of charity towards you. You guys pay good money for a good service, and if Mike, that's part of his and the other moderators' jobs is to give you guys the best entry possible, is to make sure that you guys understand what's going on in these trades. That's why Mike doesn't come on here and uses P&L to sell memberships, because it's completely irrelevant. So that's the layup that I was giving with that.
Yeah, guys. True Trading Group is a business. We have 26 employees, something like that.
No, 30 now.
Oh, all right. We have 30 employees. We have 30 employees now, and our goal is to educate and empower the retail trader as best as we can. And like I said, we're not scalpers. It's not like we're not in and out of trades within 30 seconds or 2 minutes. Our day trades last several hours long. Our swing trades last several days, sometimes several weeks long. So we're going to send out a trade alert and then you're going to look and the stock's, 20% higher already and you're trying to chase an alert. We always come on the microphone. I come on the mic and I tell you guys, this is what I'm looking at, watching here. I'm looking to enter. I'm looking to buy a stock here. I'm looking to short a stock here. And this way members can know everything it is that I'm looking at and what I'm expecting to have happen. So there's oftentimes members get into trades even before that I do, and members get better entry prices than I do because I tell you what I'm going to do before I actually do it. And then I will actually, once the order itself executes and the order fills, then you'll get the real-time notification inside of our chat to know that my order
and on the app.
And on the mobile app. Yes.
Yeah, look, let's face it, most people can't sit in front of a chat all day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The mobile app is huge for people that work full-time jobs. Like we have the mobile app. It lets you see the screen share, listen to the audio analysis from your phone, even if you can't be in front of your computer, and you get real-time push notifications whenever the mods enter and exit trades. So like when our trades execute, you get the real-time push notification inside the mobile app. That's how so many people are able to.
And the reason that we use
with full-time jobs.
Yep. And the reason that we use the mobile app and push notifications and not text messaging is because we used to use text messaging for the mobile for the alerts. The problem with text messaging is that if somebody has AT&T and somebody else has Verizon, and depending on where they are, if they have signal, no signal, whatever, it can be very delayed. Whereas if you have the push notifications, it's the same as getting a push notification from a news app on your phone. It's instantaneous, or as close as it can be to instantaneous. Text messaging can take 3 to 5 minutes sometimes if you're in a bad area or whatever. So that's why we switched to it, and our members the execution on that has been phenomenal.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, you're talking about sometimes a 3, 4, 5 minute delay. Now it's maybe a second.
Right.
I mean, and then that's a
maybe
major
at the most, which doesn't really matter because we're not scalping.
Right.
All right, we got to welcome Fabiana.
Fabiana, welcome. We are now down to just 10 of those laptops. Fabiana, welcome to the family. We're so excited to have you as part of the group. Everybody, welcome your new member. So we have 10 of those laptops left now, guys. Remember, when you go to ttgoffer.com, as long as you see the laptop, you're getting one, enter the code TTG121, click apply code, the price will flash green, it'll drop to $1,100. Check out, you're good to go. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim that free laptop. I'm here, part of the family now, thanks to longtime member Bill Whelan. Bill Whelan is a great longtime member of the TTG fam. Josh Brown, welcome to the family. So Josh Brown I guess that's the Josh that just joined. And welcome from Bill Wheeland, long time TTG member. Josh, we're excited to have you part of the group, brother. Oh, I love Victor Valdez. Victor Valdez, for anyone that's asking, what should I buy tomorrow? The only thing you should buy tomorrow or today is a TTG membership. If you're
or a $6 a month membership to my OnlyFans, which is just pictures of my feet.
Okay, and listen. There's you got upsells on that one though.
Yeah, it's not one price for everything. I mean,
Yeah,
if you want like a virtual foot rub or like
that VIP package,
Yeah, no, that's extra.
Yeah, that's extra. Not like True Trading Group. True Trading Group, there are no upsells for courses or tools. All of your courses and all of your tools are included with that $1,100 price point. You don't join.
Yeah, my OnlyFans is the raging bull of OnlyFans. Your trading group is the Netflix of
Adam. There's a $10 upsell for each toe.
Yeah.
So he'll send you a picture of just his pinky toe.
Yeah, 100%.
And then if you want like the second toe, it's more. And if you want the big toe, it's like $25 extra. If you
it has to be.
Yeah, it's the big toe.
Yeah.
It's the big toe. Way to go, Victor. Victor's like, yes, guys, I made $1,000 yesterday and $1,000 today. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Victor. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, this has been such a great week. It's only Tuesday. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. And these are the trades that we've already been able to pull out of this market. It's absolutely crazy, man. So that's the Silvergate trade. Congratulations, guys. If you guys made money in chat today, sound off. I want to know. Tell me how you did. Tell me how you guys did. I want to know how you all did today. If you guys made money in chat today, sound off in chat. Tell me. I love when the whole team hits. Tell me how you guys did today. If you guys made money in chat, sound off in chat right now. My TTG fam. Yes, $2,300 for Tundra guy. It's a solid day. That is a solid day.
Nice. One person made money. No, I'm just kidding.
Second best day since I've joined for Zjoka. That's incredible. Made good profit. Made some money today. Made money trading futures. Nice, Rhino. Great job, man. Nice. I shorted Haas from Jay's idea. Jay's one of our swing traders. He is actually Jay's one of our professional swing trading moderators inside of chat. 15 green days in a row for TTG Better Together. $943 for all in the family. My biggest win to date, and I'm still learning. Great job. 60% on SPY trade. Way to go. $100 for Let's Think Would Be. I like it. 4-digit gains for Atlanta 44 while her daughter was in biology class with a classmate trading with TTG. That's so incredible. My account is up over 16% today and was up 20% yesterday. That's from Tamar. Great job. Oh, incredible. Made some banks in SQ short. Way to go, my boy Nas. Yes, Ian, with their best winning day this year, 28% for Positive Energy. Made $300. Andrew goes, nothing crazy. $300, not too shabby. Great job, guys. Yes, Memphis Street Doc made profits from the sale of just my third option. That's incredible. Great job. Welcome to options trading. Yeah, if you guys don't know how to trade options, don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. We'll teach you how to trade options. We have courses dedicated to options. We even have moderators that are dedicated to options. Some of the best option traders that are out there that are mods inside the TTC family. 30%, 45% gains. Great job, guys. Very nicely done. Proud of you guys. It was a great day today.
I just think it's amazing because what these people don't know yet, even our members may not have, some of them have realized it, but a lot of them have not just yet. This market will eventually turn around and become more normal as far as consistent and everything else, right?
Yes.
For sure. Guys, we injected, what was it, $1 trillion worth of stimulus?
Try like 12 trillion.
Okay. 12 trillion worth of stimulus. This has to work itself out. There was never a situation where this wasn't going to work itself out. Now, eventually, this all kind of goes back to some sense of normalcy, whatever that looks like. Kanai boy, I did, which is why I went ahead and unhid you, and I apologize. I did misunderstand your comment.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Things get lost over text.
Yeah. Christian H says, "Why haven't I had a profit yet? I'm so bad at this." First of all, I would love to know when you signed up. You don't have to answer that right now. You can send it to me in a message. You can answer it right now if you want. But I would love to know when you signed up, because is this Christian Christian Hote? Is this Christian Hote? Hout? Is that who this is? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me know if you see a yes come through.
A year ago, he said.
Right. So first of all, here's what I will say.
Yes, Christian Hope. Yes.
Okay, great. First of all, you have the ability with your membership to reach out and do one-on-ones. Christian specifically, you're a lifetime member. You have the ability to participate in STR and reach out to other members. Also, you have the ability to not lose money because you can use the simulator. Mike, what is it that you always say, dude? You can't control how much you make, but you can control what?
That's right. You can't control how much you make, but you can absolutely control how much you lose.
So at True Trading Group, we give you full access to a top-of-the-line simulator that's used in some pretty high-level universities. You guys can make the argument all you want that that it's not the same, it's not whatever. Use it.
Use the simulator.
Use the simulator.
And Christian, also, if you're a lifetime member, you have access to STR as well. And I'm sure there's hundreds of STR members that are on the live right now that would be willing to help you, probably inside the STR chat room as soon as this live stream is over.
Yeah, if you're a lifetime member or an STR member and you're willing to help Christian out as part of our community, go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now.
Christian, pay attention, brother. All these people are going to be for you, my man. You don't have to feel like you're out there by yourself. If you're struggling, Christian, drop down to the simulator for a little while, practice before you prove you can make money in the simulator first. And then I would advise schedule one-on-ones with the moderators. You have that ability as a lifetime member. And then look at all these people that are part of STR that are willing to help you inside of STR. Spend the time, go into the STR chat, communicate with other members. I promise you, there's members in STR that had the same problems, Christian, that you have now, and they've overcome them and they're having success. It's important that you talk to those people, not just the moderators. Look at all these people, Christian, that are typing. These are people that are willing to help you, man, inside of STR. And I'm willing to help you, obviously.
Yeah, however we can help. Look, like I said, what is this? Not every member is killing it, but the ones that are struggling, we will do whatever we can to help them.
Right.
All right.
We're not going to have a 100% success rate. I know that's not possible, but we can do everything in our power to try.
Yep. All right. What else are we talking about now?
Well, we went over Netflix. We went over Silvergate. We went over The Spy. We have Tesla earnings tomorrow. That's going to be big. Tesla earnings tomorrow are going to be big. You have a lot of support down here on Tesla. A break of this level for Tesla would see the stock give you more downside if you do break this level, this like 206 area. Give or take $1 or so, because it is a volatile stock, but this is a big support level, guys, on Tesla. They got earnings after the close tomorrow. If you break underneath this level, you're talking about your next real major structural support level for Tesla. It's going to be all the way down around like 185, 183, down around that area if you crack this level. So it's like if Tesla cracks this level, I would expect more downside into this region. And that could be a spot where people might want to be looking at longs for the long-term portfolio. But the stock has been, a real underperformer for the last month. Ever since the middle of September into the middle of October, it's been a straight downward shot for Tesla. All of your EV stocks have gotten pummeled over the last month. So coming into earnings, this is going to be a big earnings for Tesla. It's going to be really big earnings for Tesla. They had some battery production issues. Some analysts came out with some demand concerns for the car. So this is going to be a big earnings for this company. I'm not necessarily looking for much of the long. Like if they beat earnings and you get a big gap up, then I probably won't really trade it. But if those earnings give you a gap down, I am looking for the stock to break under that support level. If it does, if earnings cause it to get under that support level, I'm going to try to short Tesla down to 185. And that's going to be a trade idea that we're going to have on watch for Thursday, because Tesla reports earnings tomorrow after the bell. So if after the bell tomorrow you got earnings and this thing drops to like 204, then on Thursday I'll be short Tesla against 207, and we'll try to ride it down into the 180s. Does anybody else have any questions? I know we covered a lot. We covered Silvergate, we covered Netflix, we covered The Spy. We covered a lot. Does anybody have any questions specifically or anything that?
Did he talk about Netflix earnings? Yes.
Yes, Tim, I did earlier in the beginning of the live, brother. I did talk about Netflix.
Andrew says, why am I finding futures easier to trade than regular equities and options?
I don't know. Some people like them better than options because you don't get as much of the time decay and implied volatility like the other factors that impact the price of an option. But if you find them easier,
what do you like about corn?
But
how are we supposed to have the answer to that question?
Yeah, I don't
Tell us what you like about it versus what you dislike about the other one, and let's see if we can give you a better answer, bro.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, Andrew. A lot of people like futures, though. We just came out with that futures course not too long ago. Futures are a great thing for people to trade. I know my boy Rhino started trading futures, on a daily basis. I see your comments, Rhino. What's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. He's been trading futures a lot. Futures are a great vehicle to trade. If you like them, Andrew, stick with them, man. Who cares what the reason is why? If you like them better, whatever works, whatever works for you. That's a big thing that you're going to learn when you join True Trading Group, is you're going to be able to find your trader identity. Finding your trader identity is something that a lot of traders will struggle with, and it's actually the reason why most traders will fail. Because what do traders do? They go on YouTube, they say, wow, this person made $20,000 today. I'm going to do exactly what they do. But what they're doing may not work for you. Their style might work for them. It may not work for you. There's so many different styles and strategies of trading. You have to find what fits you. And what fits you is going to be based on your personality traits, but also how much time you have to actually be sitting in front of your computer screen and how much focus and attention you can put towards your trades. Those two main factors will determine what type of trader that you're going to be and what assets and what securities, rather, I should say, that you're going to trade, whether it's going to be futures, options, stocks, if you're going to swing trade, if you're going to day trade, if you like small caps, mid caps, large caps, if you like high volatility, low volatility, if you like trend continuation, if you like trend reversal, all of these different types of trading styles will be determined by those factors. You don't have to do exactly what I do. It's not my way or the highway.
Real good question. When the market volatility calms down in a few years or whenever, do you think we can still be profitable? I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked, but that's what I was saying.
Okay, time out.
You guys that are learning right now are going to kill it.
Crush it. Okay, let me address. Okay, Kevin, fantastic question. I'm glad you asked it. Absolutely. Okay. Look, I've been doing this for 16 years. This is the craziest environment I've ever seen. Okay, but it's not the first. People have not just only made money in 2022, right? So if you are learning in this environment, this is how you have to look at it. It's like if you were playing, I'm not going to use a video game as an example, but it's like if you were to start something, right? If you were to start something, if you were training for something and you put it, you trained on expert hard level and you were able to be successful on expert hard level, and all of a sudden like, okay, well now I'm going to drop it down to like medium. You're going to be that much better. I was actually, you know what? I am going to use a video game reference because I was just at Dave & Buster's with my niece, and Guitar Hero, the game Guitar Hero, where like you literally play the guitar and you got to do the buttons. If you practiced on expert level and then you were successful on expert level, and then all of a sudden I said, okay, you know what? Forget expert level. I'm going to move it down to medium. You're going to sit there like this and you're not going to miss a single keystroke. If you are able to learn and be successful in this environment where volatility is at its peak maximum, if you can be successful where volatility is at its peak, then when volatility slows down, you're going to be that much better because you're going to follow the trend. Nothing is going to shake you out of your positions. Your position size is going to be so perfect. Your risk management is going to be so solid because if you can handle these vicious up and down moves in the market, what do you think is going to happen when you don't get that vicious up and down move, right? When Tesla just goes up $3, down $1, up $3. What do you think is going to happen when that type of price action occurs? When right now you're getting, it goes up $6, it goes down $4, it goes up $4, it goes down $6, and then it goes up 10. If you can be successful in that type of trading environment, then when it goes up 3, down 1, up 3, you're going to absolutely murder it. You're going to stay in winning trades longer because the pullbacks are not going to be as severe. The pullbacks will just be general pullbacks. It's going to be like 2021, where it's like you just got these little pullbacks and stocks went higher. So if you can be successful in this environment, that's why to learn in this environment is the greatest thing that you can ever imagine. It's like I just luckily, by just no more than just sheer luck of when I was born, I graduated college and my very first job was working at the fund in New York. And 1 year later, 2008 happened. So I learned in that environment. Why do you think we're so successful right now when everything's going crazy? I'm using the exact same strategies that I used in 2008 to win the Trader of the Year award. And I'm teaching that to members of True Trading Group. And then when that volatility, when all this crazy moves to the downside and the upside, when that calms down and the market goes back to just its slow little stair step to the upside, you're going to kill it. That trading environment is going to seem so easy to you when you're not getting these crazy whipsaw moves back and forth.
It's not a Snickers, it's a pickle. It's left over from breakfast. Kevin, you're welcome.
It's a brown pickle?
It's a full sour pickle. Andrew Nadir says, will it provide some challenges though, because it's almost too easy?
Nah. No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't understand that question. Will it provide challenges because it's too easy? I don't understand.
Maybe you get overconfident?
No, I think if you can excel in this environment, you're going to excel in any environment. That's what I believe.
Yeah, that's what he said. Greed. Yeah, like but that's true anywhere. If you get really good at something and you take it for granted and you get really cocky, then yeah, man. But that'll play into anything.
Yeah, that's just gonna have to be. That would be on you and your discipline as an individual. And I mean that's like. It's like saying, "Oh, I'm a really good driver," and then you mess around and start driving without hands. Well, you drive with your
Or like if you get a DUI and then all of a sudden you decide that that drinking and driving shouldn't be a crime anymore.
A lot of people on here probably are not going to get that joke.
I know.
A lot of people on here are probably not going to get that joke.
They might actually. A lot of our viewers come from that channel too.
You think so?
I know so.
If you got that, if you get the reference to that, you guys can comment in chat. But I don't think many people got that reference.
That was the most disgusting video I've ever seen. No, not a Biden reference. Jesus. Not a Matt Kors reference. Never mind.
Yeah, bro, I told you that people were not gonna, you know.
Oh no, MK is not Matt Kors.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
MK.
yeah,
Yes.
BZ got it.
Yes, Ben's got it. Ben's got it. Ben's the only person that got it. We got one person.
Yo, that shit was crazy. It was like, all right, so I don't really want to make this this video, but guys, drinking and driving is legal in the United States, and this video is a stain on me and my reputation. I just raised 25 million. Plus, go down in the link below and sign up for my sign up for my courses. Coupon code right here. But now let me talk to you about my DUI. What's up, bro? Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got a lot of respect for that dude's hustle, but damn, that was a lot of like.
That was a little too much.
That was a little much. I got a lot of respect for his hustle, but that was a bit much.
Maybe you should have just been like, I did a stupid thing. I shouldn't have did it.
Right. I'm going to donate some money to MAD or some charity. And now we're going to move on and I'm going to not repeat that. Not
learn from my mistakes.
Right. Learn from my mistakes.
It was dangerous. I shouldn't have done
Homie,
it.
if you need a PR person, we can help you out. Huh?
I apologize. You know, that should have been, I think, the response.
Yeah. I mean, look, dude, Mike and I had to make a video like that a while ago. Not for a DUI. It went really well because we were honest and sincere, and you don't try and sell memberships at the same time, you know? Play some time.
Right.
He was in a Tesla. Are you in a K-hole? What are you doing?
Me? No.
Oh, here. Mind Your Business Show. This guy is making a difference right now. I love Mind Your Business Show. You guys constantly promote how folks are making money, but a member says they are... No, don't delete him. But a member says they are struggling and y'all mute them. If y'all truly care about us, why not focus on people struggling? Man, he must be tuning in a bit late.
He must be tuning in a bit late.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Mind Your Business Show with your comment.
It should be the Mind Your Watch show so that you tune in a little bit earlier.
Yeah, because actually earlier in the live stream, we actually said that my exact words actually were, as great as it is to congratulate those that are having success, it's equally as important to recognize those that are struggling. Those were actually verbatim my exact words from earlier today. And we hold red to green workshops every single month where members that are struggling submit questions and topics to us that they're having a hard time with.
Yeah, or people could ask for help. People could ask for help.
And the moderators and I will hold 2-hour-long workshops every month covering those exact topics and those exact lessons that they're having a hard time with. So
yeah. There's 702 people on this live stream right now, and I'm sure most of them are members. Guy, if you're a member of True Trading Group right now, just a quick question. Are we completely full of shit, or is what we are saying accurate? Or do we not try to help those that are struggling? I mean, you tell us. Accurate, 100% complete. Okay, I'm just checking. I gotta check every once in a while you gotta check myself, you know. Got it. The Mind Your Business show should probably take a cue from his name. I bet that person sat there for like 10 minutes, like, I'm gonna make the coolest name, and I'm gonna make a little graphic, and I'm gonna come on here, and it's gonna be the Mind Your Business show because they had to mind your business, you know. And then they come on and they make their comment, and it's like, Oy. That didn't go as planned, brother. You got to think that out a little bit more.
I love this part. Someone goes, I love when people get roasted.
Yeah, S-Van, I must admit, anytime I've expressed any struggle in chat, I have always had multiple members reach out and offer help. Yeah, because we give a shit. Because our entire business model is based on you making money. That's how we do it. Will Yoder's correct.
Yes, Will Yoder is correct.
Tim Plummer says, Adam helped me find steaks on sale in Vegas. I did. I will literally help anybody do anything.
It's the important things that matter.
I'm just saying, we have literally will help people do like we care, you know? Oh my God. Well, mind your business. You should. Anyways, moving on.
All right, guys.
I'll mind my own business show.
Yeah,
So, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think that kind of wraps up the live stream, and I hope you guys learned something from the SI trade. Congratulations again, members. That's now 2 days in a row over 100% gains. We'll see if we can see if we can go for the hat trick tomorrow. We'll see. But what I'll do now is I'll actually show people the platform. If you are not interested in the membership at all, you guys can just sign off the live stream now. Subscribe to the channel before you do. Turn on your notifications. Don't miss these lives. I do them. I do them 6 days a week. And if you miss them, you're missing out on some valuable analysis that can help you guys make money.
I mean, not today, but in general, there is.
If you are interested in a membership, hang tight. I'm going to show you the platform so you can see everything you get with that $1,100 price point. And then you got the free laptop tonight there as well. There's 10 of them left. All right. So when you guys do join the TTG family, remember, you're getting access to all of our courses, all of our tools for the $1,100 price. There are no upsells for any of those things. Of course, you get our chat room. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. The mods and I have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 2 years. You can use the mobile app as well. If you can't be in front of your computer, the mobile app will give you the ability to see the screen share, listen to the audio analysis, and get real-time push notifications whenever the moderators enter or exit trades. And then we're open at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, and we close after the bell. So we're with you all day, every day. We're not just gone after 2 hours. You also get 2 small private study group sessions with one of our pro traders. This will give you guys the ability to ask questions so we can really speed up your learning curve and get you guys headed down the right path. You also get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of the chat room. This would cost you over $1,000 a year if you went to Benzinga directly. Late arriving, do you guys send trade signals? Will Yoder, yes, we do. Every single day inside of chat, the moderators and I will talk to you on the microphone. We tell you what we're going to do before we actually do it. And then when our orders execute, you get a real-time push notification that comes through inside of chat. But also, if you're not in front of your computer, Will, on your mobile app, on your mobile device, we have an app that will give you push notifications in real time whenever the moderators' trades execute. So you'll know exactly what we are doing when we are doing it, so you can follow along and know exactly what we're going to do even before we actually do it. So Will Yoder, I did see your question. Wanted to make sure that I addressed it. So that Benzinga newsfeed, like I said, guys, that's included with your membership. When you guys pay the $1,100, it's included. Just that alone would cost you over $1,000 if you went to Benzinga alone. TradingView's premium charting software, that'll cost you around $600 a year. It's included with the $1,100 when you join True Trading Group. The Trade Ideas scanner, industry standard scanner, costs several $100 a year. It streams on our platform all day, every day. It's included with that $1,100 price point. The simulator from ETNA we use will let you trade stocks and options with fake money. This would cost you just under $1,000 if you went to ETNA directly. It's included in your $1,100 when you join True Trading Group. This is the value of the platform. All right. Our proprietary scanner. Our proprietary scanner will let you actually create custom scans like you can on FinViz Elite. You also get dark pool data, options flow, unusual options activity. This is hundreds of dollars worth of data. It's included with the 1100 when you join True Trading Group. This is what I mean by we educate and empower the retail trader by giving you access to these tools so you guys don't have to pay for them. You get a full trading journal that tracks all your trading, breaks it down to the statistics and the numbers. This way you can see exactly what you're doing wrong and where you need to make adjustments. There's a social sentiment scanner that goes through Reddit, Stock, Twits, and Twitter, tells you what ticker symbols are being mentioned most on the platform, on those platforms, so you can stay ahead of the crowd. You also can get analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. So you'll know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a particular stock. Insider buying, insider selling, short data, it's all included. We publish a watch list every day of the stocks the moderators and I are looking at and a game plan on how we plan on trading them. That's, again, one of the advantages of True Trading Group. You're going to know what professional traders are going to do before they actually do it. And then, of course, you have the courses. The courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto futures, you name it, we've got it. It's all in text and video, whatever's easy for you to learn. There are no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. You get every single course when you join here today for the 1100. There's also a video library with about 300 hours of workshops and webinars that we conducted live, like how to grow a small account, how to trade working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, how to build a long-term portfolio, just to name a few. And you can actually attend those workshops live when you actually become a full-time member. It's time you guys invested in something real, something that can actually help you reach your goals. Now, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group, but what I can guarantee is if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend the study group, and can't make the $1,100 membership fee back at least once, I'll give you $2,200. That's the deal. I'm confident enough to do that. I stand behind this platform. I don't even break a bead of sweat, because we've only had to refund 2.6% of our users and 78% of our users renew their membership. So based on that information, I'm confident to say that this has worked for thousands of people. You put forth some effort. I think it can work for you as well. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $1,100 and you'll get a free laptop. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. There's 10 of them left. If you have any questions about this membership, send a text to 786-505-4049. Again, that is 786-505-4049 if you have any questions about this membership. If you're still unsure, we have a 7-day trial. It's only $3. Go to ttg3spelledout.com. That is ttgthree.com. It's our 7-day trial. You get a full 7 trading days. Weekends, holidays don't count. It's only $3. We charge $3 to make sure you're a real person. There's no automatic upgrade. There's no automatic renewal. There's no recurring payment. It's a one-time payment of $3. You guys can check out our trial. All right. Otherwise, go to ttgoffer.com, enter that coupon code TTG121, click apply code, get the laptop, get the 50% off. Price goes up at midnight. I'll see you guys all in chat.